I want to assure you that if you stick to the script and follow the instructions we've provided for you, you will quickly add $100,000 to your annual income.
You're watching the Hersh Realty Group Digital Experience.
Welcome to episode 33 of the Hersh Realty Digital Experience. I'm Mitch Parker. Have you ever wondered, how can I close more deals this year? Have you ever thought to yourself, if I only knew what to say and how to say it, I'd be more successful? That's exactly what today is all about. For those of you who don't know, our most attended webinar was on how to market and sell pre-construction condos in 2021. Today, we're going to tune into the day 2 keynote from Hersh himself on how to speak to potential buyers and start closing more deals.
Thank you all once again for joining us on our final session of our first webinar series. I'm really happy you've all made it this far, because this is where the fun really begins. Now that we have our story created, our email campaign completed, and social media content ready to post, I'm now going to teach you how to respond and know exactly what to say to all the leads that are about to come in. To help me out, I'm going to ask Mitch to join me and play the part of a buyer on the phone call I'm about to receive. Now, I want to stress to you guys that we are not trying to make the sale on this call, so you can remove all that pressure. If you were advertising a property somewhere and you got a phone call from a potential purchaser, would you sell them the house over the phone and suggest they write an offer as you were speaking with them? Probably not. You probably wouldn't do that. You would make the time to meet them at the property and show it to them first, correct? Sure. Same thing with pre-construction. We are not suggesting that they buy it on the first call. What they're really doing is seeking information. And what we want to do is offer them an appointment so they can see what they're buying and have all their questions answered, just like when they go to see a house. Does that make sense to everybody? Your goal is to simply book an appointment either at the sales center or on Zoom so we can help you complete the sale. Okay, here we go. I've sent out my email, posted my social media content, and all of a sudden my phone rings. Hello, this is Hersh.
Hi Hersh, I received your email about a development.
Hi Mitch, thanks for calling. What can I help you with?
I'm actually wondering where it's located.
Aha, and there is the first question. They are all going to ask you a question because that's why they called, to find out more information. Does that make sense? And what should you do when they ask the first question? You answer it. And 99% of the time, the first question is going to be either about the price, the size, or the location. You need to make sure that you know the answer to those 3 questions. So what I'm going to do is answer Mitch's question right now. Mitch, the development is located in the heart of Midtown Toronto. It's located at Eglinton and Mount Pleasant. Is that an area that interests you?
It is.
All right. Now I was nice and I answered Mitch's first question, but after that first question, you are not going to answer another question. You're not going to let them ask you another question. What you're going to do is follow up immediately with this one line and pay close attention because this is where the gold is. Mitch, I'm sure you have a number of questions you'd like answered about the project.
I do.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Mitch. I have a special relationship with the developer, and they have set aside some time for me on Saturday between 2 and 4 p.m. so that all my clients who have questions could come down and get their questions answered. Would you like to come down and join us and get your questions answered as well?
Yeah, I can probably be there for around 3 o'clock.
That is perfect. So what I'm going to do is send you out all the information right now, and I'm going to give you a call the night before just to confirm. It's been great speaking to you on the phone, and I really look forward to meeting you on Saturday.
Likewise. Thanks, Hersh.
Thanks. And that's it. Get off the phone. Don't start talking to them about all kinds of things. They've agreed to meet you, and end your conversation right there. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind. Everything we just said on the call can be slightly reworded to book a virtual meeting on Zoom. Now that you've booked this meeting, all you need to do is give us a call and notify us of the time and date you'd like to come down, and we will make sure to be there and answer all your questions to help you complete the sale. The other thing I want you to remember to do is call them the night before to confirm that they are going to meet you there. This is such an important step. If you do not do this, I can almost assure you they're not going to show up. So call them the night before and say, "Hi Mitch, this is Hersh."
Hi, Hersh.
How you doing, Mitch?
I'm good, thanks.
Super. Mitch, I'm calling you to make sure that you have the address of the sales center. It's 385 DuPont Street.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to be there between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock with some of my other clients to answer their questions. What time do you think you're going to join us?
Probably around 3 o'clock.
Super. When you get there, call me on my cell.
Perfect. Thanks, Hersh.
And click. Get off the phone. Now, since you've called us in advance to notify us about the meeting, here's what's going to happen once you arrive at the sales center or log on to the Zoom meeting. You and your clients will meet with either myself, Mitch, or someone from our executive sales team, and we will guide you and your clients through the entire process and answer all of their questions. You're literally not going to have to do a thing. We've heard all the questions hundreds, if not thousands of times. We know what it's going to take to get your client from walking in the door to successfully writing an agreement or purchase and sale. You literally just have to follow behind your client and we'll do the rest. I know there's a number of experienced pre-construction agents who have tuned in today who live by this tried, tested, and true process. So if you're one of the newer agents who have never sold pre-construction or have not had the chance to work with us before, I want to assure you that if you stick to the script and follow the instructions we provided for you within the webinar reference guide, you will quickly add $100,000 to your annual income. Many of you maybe are wondering, should I go through with this? Or what should I do? I've watched this and taken part of it, and now I'm going to have to push a button and answer a question. Here's what I want to tell you. After 32 years, I've watched agents time and time again who have never, ever done this before become superstars and change their life forever. Whatever you're going to do now, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks for watching the Hersh Realty Group Digital Experience. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Subscribe to our channel and make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms.